All right, Kevin, what's your story? You ever shit in the woods?
It's hard to follow that one up. No,
You're welcome.
I've never. No, I never have. Another Navy story.
Good.
I'm getting ready to go on a deployment. So the night before you go on a deployment, there's a lot of things that you try to do. But I was single, was living on the ship at the time, and a buddy of mine and I decided to go out one more evening. This was in Charleston. And one of our friends who was stuck on duty, he couldn't leave. Big old bodybuilder guy, but he liked driving Volkswagen Bugs. That's what his thing was.
Okay.
See this big guy get out of a
each
tiny
their own.
little car, and that's what he liked.
And 7 other clowns.
He wasn't a clown. He's a pretty big guy.
all right.
He's a good guy, too. And anyway, so me and Mike Tessier, he says, could you take my car during your last night and park it over at this area, and my buddy Chuck is going to get it, and he'll take care of it for the next 6 months. And we knew who Chuck was. Chuck was pretty good. Pretty cool guy, too. So me and Mike went out, and we're screwing around. Didn't really drink or anything like that. Didn't get drunk or anything. But we had parked someplace to get some food. I think it was a fast food place. And I went inside, and I came back, and Mike is on the other side of the car with the car door open, laughing. And I'm like, what's so funny? Well, he had dragged over this cement pole. There was a pole stuck in cement, like what they would use to cordon off parking lots with, over to the car. And he's like, we're going to put it in the car. I was like, why are we going to do that? And he said, because then Chuck's going to see it, and he's going to wonder what it's doing in here, and he's going to have to get it out. I was like, this is probably not going to end up well, but okay. So we moved the seat back, fold it down, get the thing in the car, and it wasn't quite moving where it needed to go. And so the end of the pole was right up against the front glass. You can kind of see where that's going.
Yep.
So we just heard a loud crack, and then the whole windshield. So we drove down this back country road and dumped this pole out in the
Get rid
middle
of
of
the
this
evidence.
thing, driving back down. Yeah, we had to get rid of the evidence because we were like, no, we're not going to tell Mark that we broke his windshield, especially after we were driving around and the sun visor kept flopping down in Mike's face. We took the bike and threw it out the window. I was like, he probably shouldn't have asked us to take his car, his prized possession, and put it somewhere. But yeah, Mark, sorry about that.
Sorry about you.
Sorry, Mark.
Just
Wait, does he still not know that happened?
Oh.
that y'all did
I
that?
don't know.
He's just like, how the fuck did
He
my
did not
windshield get
know.
cracked?
Right.
There.
We didn't break it through. We just
Just
He's
cracked
gonna
it.
send you a bill.
yeah, no.
It's like, oh, Mark.
Safe flight.
He's gonna send you a bill. He's gonna be like, yeah,
Safe flight
$500.
repair, safe flight repair.
Thanks, Brad.
Marketing.
There you